James Holmes Garnett, 16 May 2020. The biota is supported by a very consistent gravity field that is present pretty much in every single square meter of planet Earth, whether it's the surface or the ocean and lake bottoms. Gravity is there very consistently, 24/7, 365 for billions of years. And there's water on the rock, and there's just the right amount of heat to create the life that has evolved on Earth over 4 billion years. In terms of moving up the evolutionary chain, the mammals have evolved as the perfect structure, the mammalian skeleton in all of its iterations. Mammal shapes can adapt to anything, to living on being vegetarians and being carnivores, and then the apes are actually both. And the human part, which with all of our flaws, we are the highest form of evolution in many senses. We're intelligent but not wise is our problem, and greed has overridden love pretty much throughout human history. But in terms of biomorphokinesis, kinetics, and primary body work, the gravitational field is the matrix which allows everything to happen. And mammals have evolved from operating primarily on the horizontal plane with body parallel to the ground primarily, but with options to stand on the rear legs and do things with the front legs. We evolved from that to being, basically, we're writing this infinite series of horizontal vectors, support vectors. We are always in our own way because we tend to distort. It's very hard to ride the vertical vector. Humans with the right kind of dimensions of their bones write it fairly easily, and there are bones that are better suited, more efficient to writing it very straight and to getting full use of it. It's a very powerful support, and of course how it's used varies a great deal. But in every single instance of just relatively healthy and normal bone structure, the human skeleton, in terms of its nerves and muscles that move it, is basically designed to ride that vertical with an efficiency that no other mammal and no other animal has, which enables us to use our hands as part of our brain. In BMKK, the hands are actually brains. You just don't have this one brain. You have this three brain, which is the hands and all of the stuff up here, which has to do with all of the sensory organs and the hands. And this is all supported by a lower structure that can walk and run and dance and sit and hold the spine like a person trying to balance a broom in a way, by a set of horizontals, which work very efficiently. My nose itches all the time. I better stop scratching my nose in public.